Now, a senior divisional chief and member of the Asogli State Council of Chiefs, Togbe Kasa III of Ahoy, has called on traditional rulers across the country to equally register their displeasure against the use of passports and the Ghana card as primary source of documents for the compilation of a new voters registration exercise by the EC. Addressing the media in Ho on Tuesday, Togbe Kasa noted that the repercussions of a violent political atmosphere will be borne by no other person but innocent Ghanaians who certainly have no stake in Ghana's politics.
Despite the wide public disagreement from some political parties, civil society organizations and other concerned groups in the country, the Electoral Commission is insistent on going ahead to compile an entirely new voters register ahead of the 2020 general elections. A week ago, the EC secured the parliamentary approval of CI 126 to allow for the usage of the Ghana card and a valid Ghanaian passport only as primary documents for the registration exercise, including the old voter's ID and birth certificates from the registration process. But the move by the EC is considered by Togbe as inappropriate and could trigger violence during the December 7 polls.
These politicians, we don't know their homes. When something happens now, it's me, our children, the innocent ones, they'll be suffering. It happened in Liberia and some other parts of Africa. So we don't want this sort of brouhaha to come into this country, and moreover, to just imagine, they have closed all the borders. Where are we running to?
According to Togbe Kasa, the exclusion of the old voter's ID and the birth certificate from the new registration exercise scheduled for the end of June would disenfranchise many Ghanaians, thus called on the Electoral Commission to reconsider its position.
I'm pleading that any chief who can understand this, let's try and explain things to the Electoral Commission for the right thing to be done, because I know chicken doesn't hatch egg. It's rather eggs that hatches chicken. This is what I'm expecting from all of us, that let us preach to this Electoral Commissioner so you don't have any problem in this country.
Although the Supreme Court's ruling on the matter has been adjourned to June 23, Togbe believes traditional rulers have a role to play to forestall any political violence ahead of the 2020 general election.